Hi everybody, it's Mitch here at the gun shop. I have got a new bit of kit to show you today. Going back to a Guerini. Now we've done this gun's brother, should we call it that? Cousin, something like that. Anyway, this is the Guerini Summit Sporter. So we've done the Summit Ascent and we had a request on that video to do the Summit Sporter when we got one in stock. Lo and behold, we finally got one in stock. Now, as mentioned already, there's a lot of similarities between this and the Summit Ascent, apart from the furniture that's on it. Being the Summit Sporter there, I thought I'd just take you through a little bit more about what you get through the box and some of the bits you get with it, and go through a couple of the finer details that we don't always cover in a lot of other videos. So, as ever, comes in this lovely kind of flight case from Guerini. This, as I've said before, is something that really sets them apart from a lot of other gun makers. You've got to start paying ridiculous money for some of the gun makers to even get a case that's, you know, a shade on this a lot of the time. So nice and lined, you get all of your warranty book and your certificate of manufacture, all goes in the top there. Also you get your, get it out, get your Allen key stock release. Even a little booklet on how to use your case. Awesome. Get a slip for your barrels, you get a slip for your stock. Get your choke box, I'll go on to that in a second. Choke key, Allen key for doing little bits of maintenance on your internals. And obviously the gun itself. Nice little Guerini sticker, you know, great for putting on your boot, or if you're so inclined, you can put it on your barrels, but you know, that's your choice. I'm not going to tell you whether not to do that or not. Warranty information obviously you get in them, and obviously whoever you buy it from is going to stick their cards in the box. We put ours in the box and put our stamps throughout so you know where you've got it from. Things to say about Guerini: presentation's awesome, finish is awesome, aftercare is awesome, and they're awesome to deal with. Basically, not, you know, we're not sponsored or anything like that, but it's just my opinion in terms of dealing with companies on a day-to-day basis. Guerini are kind of like, tell it how it is, good advice, and you know, they've always got time to talk to you and try and sort things out. So, Summit Sporter, let's get the gun out and start going through some of this. So, move that swiftly to one side. Part of it, obviously you get your chokes. With these Sporter guns you get a full set of 8. Now these are what they call the Max's choke competition range chokes, and you get everything from cylinder all the way through to full, and obviously they've got a skeet choke in there as well. So with your chokes you get your choke key. Now these are brilliant. Obviously you've got your threading on one end for repairs, or a bit of cleaning, and then on your other end you've got your choke key as such. Now this actually links into the teeth that are on the side of the end of the choke, and you can still use it. It does bite into like the side of it if you try and you know, twist through like a standard choke key, but it not really effective. So this goes onto the side of it, basically like a wrench or like a you know, like a monkey wrench basically, and just grips round, gets you to tighten your chokes up nicely as well. And bit of an unofficial use, I guess. I don't know how this is, you know, how it comes up as being used like this on a choke key for a shotgun, but if you have a quick look at the shape of it, they actually work pretty well as a bottle opener as well. So, you know, if you don't have any screw top bottles, you've got a bottle opener, there you go. So, moving on to the main event. As I said, these come really well packaged, nice and secure. Like I say, it's so fresh out of the box, it's already got one of our tags and price labels on it. There you go. So, the first impressions of it are, she looks wonderful. As with all of these, the grade of the wood is just always just so nice. They just completely pop when they're on the shelf. People are always looking at them. You know, even people that aren't even into guns, they'll come over and look at it and go, you know what, the wood on that gun alone sells it for me, which is great, because to us it does as well. Coming up to obviously your action, really kind of nicely finished black action. Now the thing with the actions on these, especially the colorized ones, the black ones, color hardened ones, stuff like that from Guerini, it just feels tough. You know, a couple of other brands that you get out there, some of these kind of, you feel like if you're gonna nick it, it's gonna start wearing. One thing I like about the Guerinis is they don't actually colorize the forend of your action, which, you know, on a lot of other guns they colour it, and where's your main wear point on any shotgun, is at your break point. So it does start to wear on a lot of guns. Nice gold inlay on the name there, on the summit, and on the Guerini on the sides. Comes up really nice, and it's not feeling too heavy yet, which is always good for me because I'm small. Right. Barrels. So I've already had this one out and I already put a set of chokes in it just to save me fiddling around on here. When they come, they don't come with the chokes in, but you'll usually find that your retailer will put the chokes in just so they can display them with what comes with them. As mentioned, they come with maxi chokes, which are the same as the ones that come with the Ascent. Only real difference on this gun being how it's set up in terms of the stock and the rib, but I'll go through that with you in a second. Again, fore-end wood, just beautifully finished, really nice, checkering on there, nice and simple. Just, yeah, wonderful bit of kit. So let's pop it together. Again, with these guns, they just go together so well. There's no forcing, no jiggling about, no having to snap the bottom end on or anything like that. Give it a good thump, and there she is. Now, as with the Summit Ascent, the Sporter is again very well balanced. For me, this feels a little bit better balanced, to be honest, but I don't shoot anything that would warrant me having a high rib. I just do a bit of sporting here and there, and you know, because some rough shooting at the weekends. But this for me would be a bit of a better option if you're looking for something that's more usable to your everyday shooter who wants a decent gun, and someone who's going to start doing a little bit of comp. Fine. Now, main differences between this and the Summit Ascent. Basically, this has got their standard sporterized rib on it. Again, it is floating rib with your vented barrels on there, but it doesn't have the extended cheek piece on the stock. So, still got your recoil pad on there, nice and soft. And as ever with any of these spec of guns, non-automatic safety, so you're always live. Good simple engraving all the way throughout, and is a very nice bit of kit. And to be honest, really something you should consider if you're looking for one of those guns that is, you know, kind of a touch over £2,000, just under 2.5. Check these out. They're really good, solid investment. Probably the best thing you're going to get for that kind of money. They look different. People are asking you about it, and in comparison to what else is out there, these come very close to something like, you know, the 690s and things like that. But I definitely look at these in comparison, see what you like the look of, and really it's a toss up between the two because they're very, very close. But again, they're kind of, they have merits in their own rights. But all in all, great gun. Check it out. Thank you very much.